simple steps. I would have never imagined that my whole financial success would have came down to 4 simple steps of success. That's why I took 4 steps here, because that's how simple it is to build this business. I didn't say it was easy, it's very simple. And all you gotta do is follow these 4 simple steps. So step number 1 is you need to pay attention to the training and you need to duplicate. And I gotta challenge you when it comes to paying attention, because for most people, who they've been paying attention to has got them in a financial mess. So who have you been paying attention to? And if it's not working out for you, you need to put that on the shelf and start paying attention to people who have what you want. And we've got that here in Serenergy. We've got people that are achieving success. We've got trainers, starting with myself, who literally have went out there and produced tens of millions, and in some cases, hundreds of millions of dollars of success in this particular industry, doing what you're about to do. So pay attention to the training and then duplicate that to other folks. And so let's get into the training. The first part of the training, this is how simple this is. You got to get into the system. So step 1 is pay attention to the training and duplicate. Step 2 is you got to get into the system. And getting into the system involves picking those packs. You pick one of the packs and you get in the system. You pick an accelerator pack, a gold pack, a silver or a bronze, and when it's processed online, only when it's processed online, or you call our toll-free number, that's the only time you're actually in the system. It doesn't matter if you have a paper application. It doesn't matter if you got a verbal commitment, you're not in the system. And why is that so critical? Because where you get started and when you get started has a profound, direct impact on your success. So there's other people watching this video right now. That's why I say you gotta get in the system, because remember, we base our whole compensation plan on a 2-team structure. And after those first 2 people are filled in, folks begin to fall underneath those people. And so by you getting in the system, you're locking in a spot. It's like having prime real estate, like here in Maui, Hawaii. This is prime real estate. And see, I'm in right now, I'm in Hawaii. So I'm actually in here. And that's what you need to do with Serenity. You need to get in that system ASAP. Number 3 is you need to be a product of the product. And here's what I mean by being a product of the product. There's 2 forms of product of the product. Actually using our products and allowing the Ganoderma to speak to your body. It's the miraculous king of herbs. And the miraculous king of herbs is going to speak to you. And what it's been known to do is create miracles. Now, how many of you need a miracle somehow in your body somewhere? You know, most people I know of have some type of pain. Almost every person I talk to is dealing with some sort of pain. And Ganoderma, the miraculous king of herbs, is the #1 anti-pain herb in the world. And what I notice is when people get a relief from pain, most people consider that a miracle and they want to give a testimonial about it. So the powerful part about being a product of the product, step 3, is you give a testimonial to your sponsor. Send one over to the company at testimonials@serenigy.com so we can share your story and you can help somebody else out. The next part about being a product of the product is being a product of our system, of working that system, of starting to have some financial success. And you want to start sharing that testimonial with other people. See, for some of you, again, you need to start thinking about some things you want to get paid off. What would let you know that Serenity is going to work for you? You want to start somewhere small for most folks. Maybe it's paying a car payment. Maybe it's paying your insurance payment. Maybe it's making a mortgage payment. And I want you to pick 1 or 2 of your bills, and in the first 30 days, let's go to work here with Serenity and let's pay that off utilizing your Serenity business. That's going to give you the confidence that this works, and you can start building your business and sharing it with other folks all over the world and start helping other people be successful through your testimonial. So that's step 3, being a product of the product. You don't want to be fake, you want to be real when it comes to Serenity. That's the power behind what we do here. We got people who heart this company. They heart these products, they heart this system, they heart these paychecks. Step number 4, critical. You need to make a list of contacts and you need to make a list of your dreams. 2 parts to making a list. You need to make a list of contacts and you need to make a list of your dreams. And we need to get this done today. So how do we go out here and build a financial dynasty? How do we build a team? See, step 4 involves a team. Because if you want residual income, you're going to need to build a team. And the team starts with making that list of contacts. Who do you know? Start with your cell phone. Would you have ever thought that your cell phone could set you financially free? Could you imagine? You make a list of everybody in that cell phone and you contact them, and we show you through our training, step-by-step training on how to take these folks and have them be a part of Serenergy, how to make them either your retail customer, your preferred customer, or become a part-time or full-time business builder with you. It's that simple. Now make a list of your dreams also. Most people stop dreaming. Maybe you want to come here to Maui, Hawaii. Maybe you want to go to Fiji. Maybe you want to go to Sydney, Australia. Maybe you want to go to South Africa. Most people want to travel the world. What's your favorite car you want to get done? You want to get knocked out. What about your dream home? What about how you travel? Private travel, having your own private jet. What about the boats? You see some of these yachts out here? Why not you have one of these yachts? See, most people gave up their dreams, but I remember being in the sandbox. Man, I gotta kick a little sand here right now. I can remember just the sand being underneath my feet. I can remember being in the sandbox, and I used to talk about the things I was gonna have. And I can also remember as I became an adult and I had to start paying bills, but guess what happened? A lot of these dreams got squashed, and I forgot the sand that was between my toes when I was in that sandbox. I forgot how I felt about to be a child, how to run out and splash through the water and live a carefree life. I started forgetting about it when the bills set in. But I'm gonna tell you something here today. You master these 4 steps and you start getting some sand in between your toes again. You start dreaming again. You start going after what you really want. There's folks all in Serenergy right now. They got the sand coming between their toes. They got the sand back in their dreams. And I want you to have that same opportunity. Don't let anybody stop you. You can do anything you want. If I can come from the background I came from, small town in Kentucky, country boy, to live in a lifestyle that most people only dream of. If I can do it, and these other folks that I'm teaching to do it can do it, well, guess what? You can do it too. And I'm looking forward to sharing the beaches of the world with some of you one day here in Serenergy. I'm looking forward to hearing your success story. I'm looking forward to you getting your dreams back. I can't wait to see you here at the top.